Welcome back to Archithings, your go-to destination for extraordinary home design ideas. Today, we're diving into one of the most striking and controversial architectural styles out there, Brutalist Minimalism. If you think raw concrete and calm spaces can't coexist, think again. In this video, we'll explore how brutalist design is being reimagined for modern living, where massive structures and minimal interiors harmonize in powerful ways. Whether you're an architect, a design lover, or simply curious, this journey will inspire a whole new perspective. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let us know your favorite moment or idea from this video. It helps the channel grow and lets us know what you love. Brutalism emerged in the mid-20th century as a reaction to the ornate and decorative architecture that preceded it. Characterized by its raw concrete finishes, rigid geometries, and honest materials, it offered a stripped-back aesthetic that highlighted structure over embellishment. Originally coined from the French term béton brut, meaning raw concrete, brutalism emphasized the importance of function and truth to materials. Buildings were often monumental, heavy, and imposing, but always unapologetically honest. Though often associated with civic buildings and public housing, brutalism has recently found a resurgence in residential architecture, where it's being merged with softer design philosophies like minimalism. Brutalist minimalism is the fusion of two seemingly opposing ideas, the bold, raw massing of brutalism and the serene, clutter-free ethos of minimalism. The result is architecture that feels both commanding and calming. This style combines exposed concrete, steel, and stark geometries with open-plan layouts, soft textures, and muted color palettes. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about how a home feels and functions. At its core, brutalist minimalism seeks equilibrium. It transforms heavy, monolithic structures into peaceful sanctuaries, often through strategic lighting, thoughtful furnishing, and the deliberate use of space. Materials are everything in brutalist minimalism. Raw concrete is the star of the show, celebrated for its texture, durability, and sculptural quality. It's often complemented by other elemental materials like steel, wood, and glass. While brutalist structures rely heavily on concrete, minimalism introduces warmth through materials like pale wood, soft stone, and woven textiles. This mix creates a balance between cold and warm, hard and soft. You'll also see a preference for matte finishes, natural imperfections, and materials that age gracefully. This approach reinforces the authenticity and timelessness of the design. In brutalist minimalism, form is not hidden, it's celebrated. Geometries are bold, angular, and intentionally exposed, often with cantilevers, boxy volumes, and dramatic overhangs. But rather than feeling overwhelming, these strong lines are softened by minimalist elements like large windows, airy interiors, and uncluttered layouts. It's about letting the structure speak without shouting. Some homes even incorporate repeating modular forms to add rhythm and balance, offering a surprising sense of harmony amid the concrete austerity. Natural light plays a crucial role in brutalist minimalist homes. Large openings, skylights, and carefully placed windows allow light to pour in and animate the textures of raw materials. These designs often embrace shadow as well. The interplay between light and dark becomes a dynamic part of the architecture, enhancing mood and spatial awareness. Strategic lighting can transform a concrete wall from cold and flat to warm and tactile. It's this dance of contrast that makes brutalist minimalism emotionally resonant. Open-plan interiors are a hallmark of this style. Rooms are designed to flow seamlessly into each other, promoting movement, interaction, and a sense of calm continuity. Walls are often minimized or eliminated altogether, replaced by subtle level changes or furniture placement to define zones. This enhances both the function and fluidity of a space. Despite the architectural boldness, these interiors feel incredibly livable. The minimal clutter and clear organization help create a restful and contemplative atmosphere. Furniture in brutalist minimalist homes is carefully curated. Think low-profile sofas, clean-lined tables, and functional pieces that double as sculptures. Materials mirror those of the architecture: wood, leather, stone, and metal, chosen not only for looks but for how they age and feel over time. Everything serves a purpose. Decorative elements are sparse, but meaningful: a single ceramic vase, a hand-woven rug, or a weathered wooden bench. Texture is what keeps brutalist minimalism from feeling sterile. From the rough grain of concrete to the soft sheen of brushed metal, tactile variation is key. Layering these textures creates visual interest without relying on color or ornamentation. A polished concrete floor beside a rough brick wall is a common and effective pairing. Even smooth surfaces can play a role, especially when paired with more rugged materials. The contrast enhances the sensory experience and gives depth to minimal spaces. The color palette tends to be restrained, shades of gray, beige, white, and black dominate. But within these limits lies a subtle sophistication. Neutral tones allow materials to shine. They also make rooms feel spacious and serene, aligning perfectly with minimalist principles. Occasionally, a muted green, rust, or navy blue is introduced to add warmth or depth, often through furniture, textiles, or artwork. Brutalist minimalism isn't just stylish, it's sustainable. Concrete and steel are incredibly durable, and minimalism promotes longevity by avoiding trends and excess. Homes are designed to endure, both physically and aesthetically. The simplicity of design means less waste, fewer renovations, and longer-lasting emotional resonance. Using local, natural, and reclaimed materials is also common in this style, supporting environmental responsibility without compromising the visual narrative. One of the most iconic examples of brutalist minimalism is Casa Brutale, a conceptual cliffside home built directly into rock. Its roof is a glass-bottomed swimming pool that filters light into the interiors. With exposed concrete walls and minimal furnishings, Casa Brutale is the epitome of raw structure meeting serene space. Every line is intentional, every surface authentic. While extreme, the project demonstrates the emotional power of this design approach: bold, sculptural, yet incredibly meditative. Located in Mérida, Mexico, the Raw House is a real-world example of how brutalist minimalism can be applied in everyday living. Its bare concrete structure is softened by tropical vegetation, natural wood accents, and open-air spaces that let light and wind pass freely. It's a masterclass in balancing weight and lightness, proving that even the most grounded materials can feel airy with the right design. Despite its rugged exterior, brutalist minimalism has an emotional depth. It encourages quiet, contemplation, and connection to space, material, and self. The absence of ornament becomes a canvas for mental clarity. The stillness of the space reflects back an inner stillness that's increasingly rare in today's busy world. It's not just how these homes look, it's how they make you feel. And often, they feel like a place where you can finally breathe. Modern architects are pushing the boundaries of this style by blending in smart home features, green roofs, and modular systems, all without disrupting the core aesthetic. They're also scaling brutalist minimalism for urban living, applying its principles to apartments, townhomes, and even tiny houses. The future of this style lies in adaptability, honoring its structural honesty while embracing modern needs for comfort, flexibility, and sustainability. One common myth is that brutalist minimalism is cold or lifeless. In truth, when designed thoughtfully, it can be deeply warm and human-centered. Another misconception is that it's unaffordable. While some examples are luxurious, many brutalist minimalist homes are efficient and cost-effective due to their straightforward construction. It's also falsely believed to be outdated. But as we've seen, the style is experiencing a powerful renaissance across the world. If you're inspired by this style, start small. Introduce concrete elements through countertops or flooring, and pare back your decor to the essentials. Use neutral tones and let texture do the talking. Avoid clutter, and invest in a few high-quality, timeless pieces of furniture. Most importantly, embrace empty space. Don't rush to fill every corner. Let your home breathe, it's part of the magic. Brutalist minimalism is no longer limited to Europe or North America. It's found fertile ground in Japan, South America, and even Africa, each adapting the style to its own climate and culture. In Japan, for example, it meshes beautifully with wabi-sabi and Zen design traditions. In Brazil, lush greenery becomes a natural contrast to concrete's austerity. This global evolution shows how powerful and versatile this design language can be. It's not just a style, it's a movement. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey through brutalist minimalism. We hope you've discovered a new appreciation for how structure and serenity can live in perfect harmony. Whether you're building, renovating, or simply dreaming, remember, home should be both strong and peaceful, a place that shelters and soothes. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and leave us a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts or see your brutalist-inspired spaces. Until next time, this is Archithings, where design meets life.